list.
A new controversy is stirring this morning over the Affordable Care Act. An architect of President Obama's health care law says it was written to take advantage of what he calls voter stupidity. Jan Crawford is in Washington, where Republicans are fuming and the advisor is backpedaling. Jan, good morning.
Well, good morning. The timing of this thing, I could really hardly be any worse. You got open enrollment starting this weekend, the Supreme Court taking up a major challenge to the law. It was a time the administration was needing to build support and enthusiasm, but these comments are stirring more controversy than ever.
We weren't trying to control healthcare costs.
He was one of the most senior advisors helping to create the healthcare law, and that's why people could not believe he said this.
Lack of transparency is a huge political advantage. And basically, call it the stupidity of the American voter or whatever. But basically, that was really, really critical to getting the thing to pass.
Those remarks weren't the only time Obama advisor Jonathan Gruber suggested the administration pulled a fast one with the law.
They were posted and that passed. Because the American voter is too stupid to understand the difference.
Gruber was a key player in developing the law. The New York Times, in a glowing 2012 profile, said he not only put together the basic principles of the proposal, but helped Congress draft the specifics of the legislation. As a consultant, the government paid Gruber, an MIT economics professor, nearly $400,000 for that work. His comments in lectures more than a year ago have added to critics' continuing distrust of the law and the administration.
We architect flat out saying they had to lie. And he's joking about it with his fellow economics buddies.
Gruber now is backing off those remarks, going on MSNBC to apologize.
Speaking off the cuff, and I basically spoke inappropriately, and I regret having made those comments.
Put on the defensive once again, the administration and its allies say Gruber's remarks weren't just inappropriate, but wrong.
Every single time this issue came up, it was how do we explain things so that people can understand them, not how do we hide them, not anything about hoodwinking.
But skeptics say this is a defining moment that confirms their suspicions.
What you hear Jonathan Gruber saying in that video is exactly that. That, yeah, we made false promises, that we took advantage of the stupidity of the American people in order to get this law passed, and we're happy that we did.
Now, Gruber's comments surfaced only after a Philadelphia man who was dubious about the law just started digging around on the internet, and he found these videos online, and this whole controversy took off from there. Gail?
All right, thank you, Jan.